Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you. It's a hot one today, but boy, it was hot yesterday. I think yesterday was probably the most humid day of the year we've experienced so far here in East Tennessee. It was not pleasant. Anyway, I'm joining you today from our apple orchard. It's not big, but it's making a lot of fruit for us. Behind me here is our ginger gold apple tree. We've started picking from this one already, and as you can see, the tree is mighty weighed down, but it's been making good fruit for us. These ginger gold apples are really good for cooking with, so we've been frying them in a pan, and we're also going to make some applesauce with them. They're okay for eating, but they're better suited for cooking. But what I want to talk about was these apples, and especially some of the Cortland varieties that we have near it, are an easy target for blue jays and for mockingjays and other birds like that. And the point is, apples are something you have to protect. You know, I don't know if you can see it in frame. If not, I'll take a shot for you and add it into the video. But up top here, we've got a piece of metal hanging. My wife put up here to try to deter some of the birds, and it seems to work okay. But the point is, you have to protect your apples. You have to be proactive about it, or else somebody will take them. And that's pretty similar to a lot of things in your life. You know, your family, your home, your kids. Things you care about, you have to fight for and protect. Because the way of the world is, if you don't hold on to something, something else is going to take it from you. There's a lesson to be learned from these apples. If you don't fight for something and work to protect it, you won't get to keep it. You know, we live in a very modern world where there's the illusion of ownership. You know, we have a deed to this, we have a title to that. But because we live in a mostly proper society, people have things and they're not taken from them because of the illusion of official documents or registrations. That doesn't work in such a manner in other parts of the world, and especially, you know, hundreds of years ago, before we had such things as registrations and deeds. In many places, if you possess it, you own it, but you only own it as long as you possess it. These apples reflect that. They might be on my tree, on my land, but nature has no understanding of that. And the birds that come and take the apples, they take them because they are there and because they are there to be had. They don't care about my land deed. They don't care that I own this tree. That's the default of nature. What man has accomplished with registrations and deeds and receipts and proof of ownership is antithetical to what nature really works on. Nature works on the principle that if you have it, it's yours. And if you want to take it from somebody else, well, then it's yours too. Does a bear care about your bird seed when it comes to take it? What about a squirrel when it comes to steal the nuts off of your nut trees? They don't care. And why should they? And it's not their fault for not caring, because they are natural. The apples on this tree, they don't understand that they're mine. What we've accomplished in a Western society is Downright amazing. Where people can be civil enough to not steal from you at random all the time. That might seem foreign to if we ever did have alien visitors come to this planet and they'd see, parking lots full of cars and not understand why you couldn't take whichever one you wanted. Nature's funny like that. And these apples provide an interesting bit of philosophy to ponder about what it really is ownership. Do I really own these apples? Or do I live in a civilized society where I can reasonably expect other people not to take them? Think about that today. Think about if it weren't for the laws of man, how much would you really own? Not much. Anyway, I'll insert some other footage here of these apples. We've got some really beautiful orb weaver spiders in our trees and bushes here around the farm. There's one here. I don't know if you could see it, but I'll make sure I put some video of it here for you to see. There's a beautiful orb weaver right here off camera. It's made a nest here in the tree. And I love seeing orb weavers. They're such beautiful spiders, and they're really great about catching pests. I'll make sure you get a nice view of it. Anyway, thank y'all for stopping by. I look forward to seeing you on Friday, and y'all have a good day.